Imagine a world where words have the power to create and destroy, where every spoken sentence can change destinies. In this world, there is a great secret known only to the wisest, the power of silence. Why is silence sometimes louder than screams? Why do true thinkers rarely engage in empty disputes? Today, we will reveal to you the ancient wisdom of silence. Long ago, in a distant kingdom, there lived a king who was famous for his eloquence. He believed that the ability to speak was the greatest gift of humanity and took pride in his power of persuasion. But one day, he heard about an old sage known for his mysterious wisdom. People came to him for advice, yet he rarely spoke. The few words he did utter changed lives forever. The king decided to test this sage. He traveled to his humble hut on the mountaintop and asked him many complex questions, but the sage remained silent. Minutes passed, yet he did not say a word. The king began to lose patience. "Why are you silent? Are you not a wise man?" he demanded. Then the sage smiled and said, "Wisdom is not in words, but in understanding. You speak much, but do you hear the truth?" These words struck the king deeply. He had always believed that wisdom was expressed through speech, but now he stood before a man whose silence was more meaningful than 1,000 words. Throughout history, there are countless examples of how silence has changed the course of events. The great philosopher Socrates often used silence to make people think. Confucius taught that those who truly listen gain true understanding. Even in Eastern martial arts, there is a principle. The strong one is not the one who speaks, but the one who observes and acts at the right moment. Why is silence so powerful? The reason is that awareness is born in silence. When we stop speaking, we begin to hear ourselves, the world, and other people. We notice details that previously escaped us. Silence gives us space for reflection. A wise man once said, "If you speak, you are only repeating what you already know. If you remain silent, you learn something new." In today's world, filled with noise, social media, and endless conversations, this sounds especially relevant. Even great leaders knew the value of silence. Abraham Lincoln said, "Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak and remove all doubt." Buddha taught that words must be carefully considered before being spoken, for they have the power to heal or to wound. We often think that if we do not speak, we will not be heard. But in reality, silence sometimes makes people listen even more attentively. Try not to respond immediately during an argument. Just remain silent. You will see how the power of silence starts working for you. Many ancient sages sought solitude not because they had nothing to say, but because they were searching for the truth that is revealed only in silence. The more a person speaks, the less they hear. The power of silence lies not in the absence of words, but in the ability to control them. Sometimes a silent presence can provide more support than 1,000 words of comfort. The next time you feel the urge to speak immediately, pause. Take a moment. Listen to yourself. Is this word necessary? Will it bring value? Or perhaps silence would be the better choice. So we have learned why great people value silence. It gives us strength, clarity, and the ability to better understand ourselves and the world. Words can be powerful tools, but silence is the true art of wisdom. If you enjoyed this story and want to learn more about ancient wisdom, subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments. Perhaps your silence today will reveal new meanings tomorrow.